All right. I'm coming now. Finishing up. About to come right now. Just wait. About to come right now, though. Wait. All right. Y'all hear me? What's going on, guys? What's good, everybody? So before we even get to the show, let's state the obvious. I have a very, very big cut on my nose that happened today. It looks really bad. Like, y'all see it? Yeah. I was trying to fix some stuff on my computer, and I was moving it, and it was plastic, and it broke. And while it broke, my hand was still on it, and it, like, I was pulling it, and it like, I did like that, and it just scraped my whole damn face, man. So, and it was bleeding. It was bleeding bad. So I gotta figure out how to wash that off. I don't like how red it looks. It just looks obvious. Like, it's just not like, I gotta shoot a video tonight, and that's just gonna be the obvious. Yeah, we got some new headphones. Actually, these are old, but they are new to the stream. These are actually some gaming headphones that I do a lot of my gaming on. Nah, that's not a cat, not a dog, or Nicole, so none of that. But man, oh man, talk about a documentary and a way to open up, documentary, however you want to call it. What a way to open up the show. What a way to start things off. And I'm so happy this is a 10-part series, because anything less, I probably would, this will help fill the void and the pain and the anguish that I've felt from this over the years with, with the Game of Thrones, and how they ended it. That bitch just foamed out. Also, guys, by the way, new little thing situated. Feel free to continue to send super chats. Nothing wrong with that. But, however, with YouTube and how they're doing these, how they do their paperwork and all that, you feel me? They do take a 30% cut out of every donation or anything that's ever sent. So feel free to click the link down below in the description, and you can donate directly through the chat, through Streamlabs, and it will still pop up. And
ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
This is a test donation for $1.
There you go. So it still works the same way. Just basically know that you're helping pay. The payment, the donation is not like YouTube ain't getting none of that. It's just strictly going to the creator. I definitely advise people to look forward to that. But besides donating to the Cash App or throwing it through the Super Chat and all that, if you want, click that link or refresh it. Streamlabs. Click that link to Streamlabs, and you can send donations that way. Ravina, she's still gonna read it, just with her beautiful voice, and say the words out as well. And I will also be, just stating the donations as well moving forward. And I probably will reiterate that in the upcoming streams as well. But if you want to go through the standard, Streamlabs way, that's fine as well. But this way will allow you to donate through your PayPal account. So it's very easily. And I appreciate all donators, all the members especially. U1 Kicks, Anastasia, I see y'all in the chat. I think I saw Slim Creep in this thing, Gucci Lou, Hasib, BTC. A lot of my members off in this thing, man. So, appreciate y'all coming through. So, let's get straight into it without further ado. Take a sip and then we on the road. Yeah, they take 30%, Lars. Yeah, they taking their cut, man. But if you do the link, there's no cut. It's just direct. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, we got some new words, by the way.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh, the fucking animation.
Anyway, so man, the Last Dance drop. You know what I'm saying? Spectacular, great show. Right off the rip, and there's a lot of things that I took from it. A lot of things I was tweeting out and talking about, watching it. I thought about doing a live party, but I just thought that it would be hard for us to concentrate, and I'd rather just take it all in and then go live and discuss more about it. And I might even watch that one again, man. You know what I'm saying? But just breaking this whole thing down, there's way more to the Bulls than just the championships and the glitz and glamour and the glory that came all behind it. I mean, boy, oh boy, wasn't it a fucking drama house? I mean, wasn't it just a damn, literally a reality TV show even back then in the 90s? You thought that everything was perfect. You thought there was this glitz and glamour. No, it was some motherfuckers getting screwed over. It was some dirty motherfuckers. It was people throwing shots and just a whole bunch of shit going on. Even, before that, even, in the growing ups, and you get a little bit of a painted picture of Jordan and where he came from, and just him in college, and him into the leagues, and some of that stuff was people know a lot about already. But the parts that kind of just made me not realize until this day is because look, in 96, 98, whatever year, 98, I was 7 years old. I was in first grade. I knew of Michael Jordan. I knew sports, but I didn't know, like, when I was watching a basketball game, I didn't know necessarily what I was, like, fully watching, like, or witnessing at the time. Like, right now, like, I am fully conscious. I'm fully woke. I understand that I'm looking at Kobe and LeBron and witnessing a moment in history. Back then, I didn't know what I was watching. I was just watching this, basketball for what it was. But looking at it now and seeing these extra footages as a clip, I realized, man, I don't think anybody can beat the stardom that Jordan had brought to the game. I mean, this dude was walking, getting on tour buses, getting off tour buses, pulling up to France, pulling off here. He was just moving. It was reminding me of some shit that like Floyd Mayweather was doing, like just going here, going there, popping up here, popping up there, dropping 30 here, dropping 40 there, and just going about his day. And the amount of stardom and the amount of people that was behind that was crazy. LeBron and Kobe definitely got that, but I don't think it's just to that degree because back when Jordan did it, it was never done like it was back then. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely fully recognize that off this documentary today, the amount of stardom and the gap between, then and now. Like even the, what I'm saying, like these I don't know. It was totally different. Like the way people were acting and the way it was and now is just totally different. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. You saw the parts where Jordan, his first year of on the Bulls. I mean, he told us about how the Bulls he went into a hotel room and motherfuckers were doing coke and weed and had bitches in there. And he went in there and he turned around and got people were in the chat saying Jordan was dry snitching. I mean, statute of limitations, they safe at this point. You just keeping it real. I love how there's no blanks. Shit, fuck, bitch, all that's being thrown in there. There's no censorship. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. Jordan was picked third over under Sam Bowie and Akeem. I did see the 30 for 30 Sam Bowie documentary, so I already learned about that and how good of a player he was. But then he ended up getting injured, and you can only imagine. Imagine having Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler on the same team. I don't know if it would have worked, but it sounded like it would have worked. But at the same time, those are two big alpha males, and they're very similar in their build and all that. So it made sense not to pick them and to pick Sam Bowie. But who just imagine at this point, you know what I'm saying? But seeing that too, and I wish they would have gotten more of George Gervin. Is George Gervin still alive, right? Because George Gervin George Gervin was let me see, is George Gervin still alive? Yeah. But George Gervin was on the team with Jordan. I believe so. Yeah, he was on the team. He was on the team that year he was drafted. I'm just surprised they didn't let him speak at all, or he didn't come on to talk about that. Like, I know they were together that one time, like that one year. Yeah, Iceman. But you saw a lot of stuff, man. You saw a lot of stuff, and then you saw about his injury. One big thing about that injury that I knew about was that's where the creation of the Jordan 2 came into to place. You know, they wanted to make sure that the Jordan 2 would help prevent that from happening. That's why that 2 is so thick in the cushioning and all that. And you heard what happened, Jordan landed flat on something. I guess he landed so flat that it broke the damn mid of his toe. And it's like, bro, when I heard that, I was like, well, shit, yeah, look how flat them Jordan 1s are. Look how flat the Jordan 1 shoe is. It's just kind of, it was a little crazy. And you saw more of this Jordan himself. Yeah, he told Buddy it don't count. Yep, like that. It was a lot of stuff, bro. When Chris Oakley slapped the shit out of Scottie Pippen, I was like, God damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was almost, that was a borderline disrespect and friendly pat. That was borderline. That young Scotty remind me so much of let me see. This is what I was talking about. Let me see if I can show it. No, I'm going to have to go here. But what I was going to say is a rookie Scotty reminds me so much of a rookie Anthony Davis. They look alike. But look at this, though. Just look at rookie Scotty. He was looking. You got to look at the creepy one. This is exactly the video we were talking about, too, where you slapped the shit out of him. But rookie Scotty reminds me of a rookie Anthony Davis in a way. Oh, damn, it can't even see it. My bad. The rookie version, his hair looked all crazy and stuff. That boy had that gap.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Shout out to Amorphous Burrito. What's going on, brother?
Amorphous Burrito donated $5 through Super Chat. When you get on Twitch, gimme the sword, my brother. Pause.
Hey, man, I got to see Amorphous because we kind of at the limit right now on them Twitch swords, bro. The whole damn chat sorted up, bro. You can't have too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. You feel me? I'm almost at my limit when it comes to that. What you mean, Christian? Did they actually show film from back then, or they just talk? No, they showed it. They had stuff you ain't never seen before. I was waiting. I thought they had that footage when Jordan punched Steve Kerr in the face. They might got it. And they actually might got that shit. Come on, man. How y'all missed that? What year was that, though? Was that the last year when he punched him in the face? They showed a lot of stuff, man. They showed the biggest thing of it all was Scottie Pippen and his contract. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that. This is Scottie Pippen's contract, bro. When he came in, he signed a 7-year deal for $18 million. $18 million.
What more do you want from me?
You feel me? Bro, niggas is making that in 1 year. Some niggas is making that in like 4 or 5 games now. It just don't make no sense. Like, look at Michael Jordan. 33 million. Niggas ain't even making that now. Jordan was getting paid back then, and he's still he's still getting paid. But think about it this way: if they were paying Scotty what he deserved, which I think was like around maybe 15, at least 10 more, would they be able to keep that team as it is, or would the cap be over and all that? They would have that.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Gelliston was good.
Gelliston donated $1 through Super Chat. They did Scotty dirty, shoulda got contract right.
Mm-hmm.
Got him!
Like when Scotty signed that motherfucking contract.
Got him!
Boy, oh boy. Man. Hey, I'm waiting to see this nigga. This motherfucking Jerry motherfucker, bro. Because they going in on it. Is he alive? Oh, he died in 2017. Okay. I about to say, they've been going the fuck in on his ass. Jerry Cross, that boy, they're going the fuck in on him. They made him look horrible. But I mean, you gotta understand something, and the players are making it pretty obvious. This shit is a damn business. It's fucked up. But them niggas come business first, the players come players first. They don't give a fuck. If they can sign your ass for $10 million for 50 years, they'll do it. They'll do it. They'll do it. Wait, what? And see, bitch said Dennis Rodman on the next episode. I thought the next episode was, it might be actually. I thought the next episode was the Pistons, right? Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Does it break it down already, like the names of them and shit? Let me see. I'm looking to see if there's names. I'm saying. I know Rodman was on the Pistons. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is basically they were beating the shit out of him, and then '95 he took him to the Eastern Conference Finals with them, and they beat the shit out of him again. I believe not '95. I mean, it was the year he was wearing the fives, which was 1990, I believe. It was one of them. They beat the shit out of him. Oh, I heard something. Let me see. 1990 finals. And then that goddamn shit switched around. Yeah. It was the 1990 one. Because I remember they, what's his name? Bill Laimbeer was like, I remember watching 30 for 30. And they were talking about playing. And they were like, yeah, man, we knew, like, when we played Jordan in the 90s, like that 1990 finals, we beat their ass, but he wasn't, something was up. Like, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. And we knew that next year it was over. And then they started lifting weights and shit, and they beat the shit out of him, and that was it. Let me see. Andrew, what's good? Brandon, what's going on, man? Oh, they showing how Dennis stepped up in the absence of Scotty. Now, let me ask y'all that. Oh, nah, OG, they were talking about in this episode, it was on his ass. That nigga Cross said, I don't give a fuck if you win 82 games or some shit. You gone next year. Like, you done. I don't want you. So, yeah, they were already bucking. I just don't understand. Are they playing it again? They playing highlights. I don't understand. If you're at where they were at, why even put that pressure to, like, three-peat and rebuild? Like, just keep riding it, bro. I understand, like, the rebuild phase and all that, but shit, y'all could have just kept going. Just kept going and going and going. I mean, maybe they just weren't going to have the money for it, but it's like they kind of quit. Like, they pretty much said, we know we're going to win this one, and then we're just going to quit and move on. It don't make no damn sense. But the Cross, the Balls, and the Monsters, that's probably where the character came from, shit. But, you know, Oh yeah, exactly, Morpheus. You are right on that. The thing is, they just never put the shit out. Slim Creep, what's good, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I know that, Josh. What's going on, Josh? Yeah, I already know that. I mean, shit, I'm happy Phil left, because Phil left and kept doing it again, goddamn. That's crazy when you think about it. Phil left, and that happened. What are they playing right now on ESPN? Because they doing... Because Kobe going to be in the documentary. You know Kobe in that shit, too. Kobe in that shit, too. He probably going to be near the end or something like that because of the dynamic of it, but shit, he left 1998, went over there 1999, and then what, 2000, pretty much a year gap, won a championship. Let's look it up. I want to see who won. I want to see all the finals real quick. Like, I want to see, like, who won that gap year. Let's see. 90, 98. Bulls, Spurs, okay. So, yeah, that's when David Robinson retired. In 1999, they went against the Knicks. And then Spurs won. And then after that, so Phil basically took a year off, came back and won 3 more on their ass. Like, god damn. Yo, Phil, like, bro, Phil, bro, you're crazy. You won 3. No, wait. Yeah, you won 3. You know what I'm saying? Took 2 years off. Came back. Won 3 more. Took a year off. Came back. And won 3 more. What are you doing, Philip? Almost won that one with Detroit. That shit hurt. But then you took what? That's when you took a little bit of a break. You took 1, 2. Well, you took 1 and then came back, lost to the Detroit. Then took another 1, 2, 3. Came back, lost 1, and then 1, 2. You almost did another 3-peat, man. You're crazy. He got more than, he got 11. He got 11 and 1 as a player. I mean, another person you can't sleep on is Pat Riley too, though. Pat Riley and Phil done won them rings for them Lakers. But yeah, man. I mean, shit was crazy. It was definitely a great thing. Like, I started seeing. I think it's gonna get worse and worse. What y'all think about? What's y'all thoughts though? And type it all out in the competition. I mean, that's a competition in the comments. Y'all thoughts on Phil? On Pippen and him when he got injured and he like, I ain't ruining my summer, and him not wanting to play. You know, I'm not playing. Y'all gotta trade me. And then Jordan also saying like, I thought Pippen was being selfish. Do you think that Jordan should have just been like, nigga, you getting paid $30 million? You would be acting the same way if you was gonna get paid $2 million. What y'all think? Did Pippen have the right to be how he was acting after getting paid what he got paid, or what? It's a toss up. I can see it both ways. You signed the contract, you got to stick to it. But you signed the contract because you was trying to take care of your family and you needed that money now, so you wasn't willing to risk it, and you needed that longevity too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? These boys ain't finna look out for you. If you sign a $18 million for 7 years, they're not gonna be like, oh, hey man, we want to just pay you some more money. The funny thing is the owner, right, is on this bitch now in present day saying like, we ain't finna pay your ass more money. We wasn't gonna pay him more. But yeah, Jordan was like, I thought that Scotty was being selfish. I'm like, nigga. Jordan said that in present day. I'm like, damn, Jordan. Like, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but buddy, you could have, shit, you might have needed to throw that nigga a couple meal tickets then. Shit. Hold on, I'm about to check, Josh. I know that. We know that he made his money later on in his career. Nah, don't get it wrong. He made, but shit, Josh, he didn't make it till after. Shit, the money he made on Houston and Portland was for what he did on the Bulls. Like, shit, he should have been being paid way more than that. So, looking at all this now, when he left, he went from being paid 10 mil, 2 mil, and then he went to the Houston Rockets for 11 million. Portland, he got 14 mil, 13 mil, 18 mil, then 19 mil, and then went back to Chicago and got paid 4 million and 5 million. Yeah. So his career total was $109 million. If you ask me, still ain't enough. For fucking, how many years is that? 10 plus, 17 years? So let me see, how much was that? 17. How much was that again? See? That's where I be fucking up, man. I be telling y'all niggas I be fucking up on the math. Then I can't remember numbers. Wait. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, damn. Okay. Josh is trying to show me something else. So according to what Josh just showed me, Scottie Pippen has made more money than Jordan in their career as a basketball player. So how many years is this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 years, 93 million. $6.2 million a year. So Jordan only made them 33 them 2 years. So what? Okay, so I'll go ahead and pull it up. We'll pull it up right now. Let me see. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Scotty got clapped. I didn't know. Hold on, man. Yeah, basketball contracts. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. You can't compare on this damn. I'll just show it to y'all while we do it. Fuck it. So you go right here. Let's see salaries. Cause there's a way. I think there's a way you can compare them. Excuse me. Compare. Okay, yeah. Here it goes. Thank you. All right, here we go. Can we do anything else? I'm gonna have to just do it the other way around then, awards, coaches, contracts. Okay. Okay, we'll just go back this way. I'm not gonna be difficult. All right, let's just look at the contracts. Just looking at this. So Scotty, motherfucker, stop being. Come on, man. So 109 million. 109 million. Scotty. And he got 17 season on his belt. 109 million. You go to Jordan salaries. All right, this thing for some reason wants to just shoot it all the way down to the bottom. I don't know why. 93 million. So Scotty got his money in the end. He got his money in the end. He did have 2 more years on top of Jordan, but shit, you do what you gotta do. So he got his bread in the end. At the end of the day, this didn't come till later on. And yes, pay attention, chat. We're talking about contracts. We're not talking about worldwide net worth and other corporations. We understand that Jordan is a billionaire. Pay attention, please. I'm not stupid. We're not stupid here. You got to start listening sometimes, bro. Besides the points, at the end of the day, Scotty got clapped in that whole situation. But I think we're going to be learning even more going forward on this. I think there's going to be so much more that we're going to be learning about this shit. I think we're going to, like Jordan said himself, that people are going to hate him more and more. And, you know, we're just going to have to wait and see what comes along with that. You know, next up, they're saying, like you said, is the Pistons. I think it was a great show. It was so much that I think next time around, I'm going to start taking some notes down. That way I can come and break that shit down in order. So I'm definitely going to be trying to do recaps every single Sunday night on this channel. So just make sure you guys are following and having that bell turned on. For some reason, the chat just froze up on me. Yeah, Andrew. Shit, them last 2 years, though, that he went for the Wizards, they got his ass for $1 million both of them years. Shit, Scotty was making money to the very end. Even at the very end, he got paid. Shit, last 2 years, Scotty was getting paid more money than he did in the beginning when he was winning championships. But the real question, like I was saying, even Josh texted me, I was thinking, like, it was fucked up, but if they were having to pay Scotty $10 million those years or $5 million those years or 14, whatever the hell you wanted, I highly doubt they would have had the team that they had, because somebody would have to go to compensate for all that money. Somebody had to go. That man, Jerry Clossy, whatever the fuck his name is, he definitely was a shithead looking at motherfucker. But he was damn shit. That damn owner, I'm pretty sure, loved him because his ass was doing bit. He was making, as far as business, he was doing what he had to do. You know, that's he was definitely a dickhead though. Only thing I'm kind of, the only con of this whole entire show, and I want to see if you guys noticed it as well, or what you guys' thought was, I feel like they were jumping back and forth too much between times. Like, it would just end off, like, on 1997, and then it would just jump back to goddamn 1968. And I'd be like, wait, what the fuck is going on? And they'll shoot up the goddamn his first game, and they shoot back to college, and they shoot Delaney, and then they go up to 1993, and then pull it back to when Scotty was a rookie. I'm like, bro, y'all need to fucking goddamn keep this shit in linear, or, you know, slow it down. You're doing too much goddamn movement going on. Let me see, is there a preview at least for The Last Dance episode 3 and 4 or something? Oh, see, I didn't watch that. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't cap.
The city down. No.
Next, gave it a whirl, but just did not have it off. That's a good check for Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see. So it is gonna be around that. Yeah, shit made no sense. Agree. Yeah, I noticed that too. J. Cole, like a Miguel. We need Kobe Bryant documentary. Oh, they definitely doing that. I want them to do it like how they did this though. I know there's some fucking footage like from the last finals and shit. Like there's a lot of. I mean, did you see when they did the damn trailer? How they was going in the archives and they had all them that film to stack the fuck up. That shit's like that for everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tone, I remember when MJ was first retired. When I was a kid, cried. My mom, God rest her soul, told me, rest her soul, told me at the time it would be all right. I wasn't trying to hear it. Shit, I feel you, because when Kobe retired, it hurt me a little bit too. Oh yeah, see they showing the preview right now. Next Sunday. Y'all too dumb to follow, then put down your phone and watch. What you mean by that, Brian? That shit, not me. My phone was down. That shit. Yeah, chronological order. Yeah, they was jumping around. They definitely the time jumps are to explain the story behind the players because the younger generation doesn't know about them. I mean, that is I agree. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is to leave it off and go to commercial break and then jump straight into it is what threw me off. You know what I'm saying? It just was like I wish they would kind of like ease it in, and if they're gonna end it off on something and then come back and they're showing Scottie Pippen's hometown, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Y'all was just talking about some like the way they lead off the commercials. That it was like it was gonna continue there. Like it was stuff that it wasn't finished. What do y'all think of his baseball career? I mean, it wasn't really not much about it. You know, he never made it to the. He never made it out of the big leagues. Out of the minor leagues. What do you mean? Stop crying. Gucci, I don't give a fuck if it's for 30 for 30 or not. I'm not basing it upon 30 for 30. I'm not even thinking about goddamn 30 for 30 when I'm doing this. Hit that motherfucking like button, man. It'd be way more confusing to do. But see, that's the thing though, Brian, is they started it how it was and then they went back and showed his childhood, but then they left his childhood and then came back to his childhood. So I'm like, God damn, like the way they started it and then they went back to his childhood, I was thinking they were gonna break it all down, but then they went back forward and then they went to Pippen and then they went back to Michael's childhood in high school. Like I thought they were gonna all right, they were talking modern day, and then they went back to like college, and then they were talking about him in college and shit, and then they were like, all right, cool, I'm getting my understanding. Then all of a sudden it went back to present day, or then it went to Scottie Pippen, and then all of a sudden it went back to when he was like a fucking kid and his brothers and stuff. So I'm like, whoa, what is going on, man? Finish with Scottie with like, that's all I'm just saying. I perfectly understood it. I'm just trying to like, I guess I don't know. Maybe it's working. Maybe it's working in a way. I don't know. Are they playing this shit back? Because I don't want to play this shit. Goddamn. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play this shit right now. I don't want it playing in the background. I don't want to ruin it. It flowed for me. I was able to keep up perfectly fine and understand what was going on. I guess my main part is, like I'm saying now, is right now I'm doing this live stream and I'm talking about it. And I'm talking about all different things rather than in the order that it was portrayed, because the order it was portrayed, I don't even fucking remember. I remember it started off him talking and then they were just showing the madness and the fandom and showing everything that came along with it and showing him going to France and all that. I couldn't recite to you the order the way that the show was right now. I don't think a lot of us could. Call it what you want, because it was going in so many different directions. This nigga Andrew just now said Pippen made more in his career earnings than Mike did. I guess y'all are not hitting the live button. Y'all must be looking back in time. I think one reason why Mike is so big now, Christian said, do you think the media was like it is now, would that have changed his image for better or for worse for many different reasons? I think one of the reasons why I wouldn't say it would hurt him, but Jordan was Jordan because there was no one like Jordan when Jordan was Jordan. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got LeBrons and Kobe's. There's already been someone that's done these things in some sort of way. So it's not like that first time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things that come after it they could be great, but that's like the first time that's ever happened. You know, the first time something has been that extreme. So it hits different. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the first time you got high, or the first time you got drunk, or the first time you got some pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. You know, motherfuckers was moving stiff as fuck. When you look at Jordan, he wasn't moving stiff. His movements were, I don't even see some motherfuckers doing that shit now. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, Daryl, I mean, that makes sense. You know, that definitely makes sense. Did Jordan snitch? Man, look, man, them motherfuckers is dead who he snitched on, or the motherfuckers, it don't matter. What's gonna happen at this point? Shit, if anything, he snitched on himself for saying he was in that room. I hope this helps tone down some of the GOAT conversations. Kobe and LeBron were great, but not the greatest. The media protected Jordan's vices then, so they definitely.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Yeah.
Troll Magdon donated $1 through Super Chat. The media protected Jordan's vices then, so they definitely would now.
Yeah. You get LeBron or somebody to get accused of or caught gambling, it might be a little bit more extreme, you know, than Jordan, his gambling addiction or whatever the fuck that, you know, all that stuff. Now, as far as the GOAT conversations, look, man, that's never going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, at the end of the day, like, I think personally, Brian, that I could ask almost any MJ fan, how can you be better than the GOAT? And you won't even be able to tell me that. And if I can't even have that discussion with you, then that's just being biased. What do you need to do in order to be better than Michael Jordan? Do you need to win 7 rings? If you win 7, if somebody comes out of this game, you know, does shit for the first 5 years, or at least does decent for their first 5 years, and then just wins fucking, you know, does three repeats in their career, does that make them the best ever then? What's going to make somebody what do you need to do to be better than Jordan at this point, to be the greatest of all time? I don't think Jordan fans are willing to even give out that layout of a way. Cuz hell, they wasn't even going to give it to Kobe, and he almost had the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give Kobe because he had Shaq or what. They weren't going to give it to Kobe. If Kobe would have never lost the finals, he would be at fucking what? 7, you know what I'm saying? He'd be at 7-0, and people would still not probably said he was better than. It was like, nah, he's not better. So it's like, yeah, exactly, impossible. Nobody's willing to answer that. Brandon, they would if Kobe would have won 7, they wouldn't have did that. They would have been saying Shaq. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that do better than when he did and do it in a faster time. So you would need like 7 MVPs and then 7 finals. Can I be honest? The NBA themselves won't even give somebody 7 MVPs. They won't even allow it. They already stopping LeBron. They got bored of giving that nigga that shit so much. I understand that, Aaron. I'm watching the videos and I'm understanding it from that point. One thing's for certain, yeah, like there's never gonna be no stardom of basketball player like Jordan. You're not gonna get that because he was the first. But I can't base being the greatest of all time just off of stardom. I'm talking about statistically. Let's talk about the stats here. There you go. So that's all I'm seeing. I mean, a lot of people were saying Jordan will be GOAT forever. So it's not even it's like you can't do anything. You could be Jesus can come here and fucking just drop 10 MVPs, 10 championships, and they're gonna be like, nah, Jordan's the best. Aaron, if you're gonna say that LeBron is better than Kobe, then you got to be able to accept that people saying Kobe's better than Jordan, because I don't understand how the fuck he's better than Kobe and he don't got more rings than Kobe, and he's been to the finals way more. Shit, if that's the case, you got to say LeBron's better than Jordan. Then what are you basing it upon? What's basing it upon that? Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, nobody got the answer. I asked the question and nobody can seem to even give me the answer though. That's what I'm saying. So that's where I'm just like, I won't. I look. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna sit here and argue this person's better than that. This person's better than that. I'm just asking a simple question to the people out here that think that Jordan is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? What will it take for someone to become the new GOAT? Who was the GOAT before Jordan? Some people say Kareem. Some people say Dr. J, right? What was the standard set then to become the GOAT then? Okay, well, that person was beaten by Jordan. Now, what is the next one? It can't just stop. Hell no. Nope. I don't think LeBron's IQ is better than Kobe's. I'm a Kobe fan. We're not even gonna go there. We're not even gonna go there. So there he goes. Jordan's the GOAT forever. That's it. That's it. Aaron, I'm biased, but the fact is that I don't see Kobe played in a tougher era than LeBron. He's more clutch. LeBron LeBron got it right now. LeBron's been dominating for a very long time. Like, I'm gonna give you all that, but nah, man. I just don't see it, bro. That's just me personally. I'm not gonna fight the whole Kobe Michael Jordan debate. Like, y'all can have that. We you know. I would lean towards, Jordan. I'm cool with Jordan being the greatest of all time, but the LeBron Kobe, nah, I can't. I can't do that. Can't. The GOAT said it. Your GOAT told you that who's the best. I don't give a fuck what LeBron does. It's done. Cemented. It's cemented. Your GOAT, Michael Jordan, our GOAT, said it. Hey, you can't be clapping Kobe's shoes now. Kobe's shoes weren't bad. It's just that one shoe. That first shoe was fucked up, but the rest of his shoes was, for the most part, decent to me. Shit, I like all of Kobe's shoes. Oh. LeBron played with less personnel, in my opinion, other than Miami. Shit, Allen Iverson did the same thing. What does that matter? What does that matter? They're played in different time periods, is what I'm saying. He played in the East, a shit show. That is still it's not. I mean, he played in the East, bro. You can fucking go below 500 and make the playoffs. That's the type of teams he was playing. Are we gonna forget that? Are we gonna forget that? Now, Hector, with Jordan, if Jordan was playing now, he probably fucking foul out because motherfuckers you touch a nigga, they flop. These motherfuckers is some pussy shit. You watch one next episode in Sunday, you gonna see them niggas beating the shit out of Jordan, and you gonna be like, damn nigga, like that's an ejection. No, keep playing, keep going. Foul, keep going. No foul, shit. Yeah, I mean, look, we're not going to sit here and debate about this all day. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, East Conference, shit show, under 500, you can make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to make the playoffs in the East. Put me on a motherfucking squad. I'll get us to the motherfucking playoffs. Shit. Anyways, besides that, great documentary. It definitely opened my eyes up and let me know that nobody will ever replace the stardom of Jordan. I mean, this dude was hopping off of buses, going here, hopping on another bus, flying out here, winning this fucking championship overseas, saying, I don't give a fuck, give it to fucking Jerry Klaus. Then going and being in the Olympics before he got drafted. I mean, you seen the fucking fandom, people going crazy for Michael Jordan. Yeah, I mean, it was nothing like it. It was weird, like, I just feel like Jordan was like that Future walking around in doing walkthroughs through the club and shit. It was almost like watching him when you maybe also is it also though that in the times we live in now, like it's not as easy to get close to the fans. I just feel like there was always fans around, like, and this crazy stuff going around with Jordan. Like that shit don't be happening. You don't, or at least you don't see it like that nowadays. They keep motherfuckers away. But like when you saw Jordan walking through and walking here and there, it was kind of weird to me in a way because it was like he was too big. He was way bigger than basketball. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. It's hard to explain it. It was like he should have retired, but he wasn't retired. He was still playing, but he was bigger. That's what it was. Right now, Jordan's worth $1 billion. Imagine having a billionaire playing on a basketball team. He wasn't a billionaire back then, but in my eyes, I'm still seeing the Michael Jordan now, but him then playing. I'm like, my nigga, why are you even playing right now? Like, bro, you're a billionaire, like, but he's still playing. Like, it was weird. My brain was doing a lot of weird analysis and shit. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but it's like he didn't have to play, but he was still playing. He already was cemented as the greatest of all time, but he was still playing. That's what it was. It's like he's a you was already cemented the greatest of all time. You was already cemented as a Hall of Famer. You was already everything, but you're still playing basketball. You're already a billionaire, but you're still playing basketball. It was like weird. It's hard to explain what I'm just trying to find like better analogies, but it was just like it just didn't make no sense. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. It was just like he was walking and doing stuff, and I'm like, bro, you already done did like 5 rings. Like, you don't even have to do nothing no more, bro. Like, you don't even gotta do shit no more. You good. And he's just still hit that like button. Hit that motherfucking like button, man. It's free. It's free, bro. Wait until the Pistons Bull episodes. That's gonna completely tell the truth about everything. I mean, I already got a good idea about it. I watched the 30 for 30 as well. That was like on from their end. I mean, I already know what the fuck gonna happen. They're about to show how the Pistons had a fucking thing for Jordan. How bad to beat the shit out of him. Like they had a fucking they had a name for it. And then you're gonna see Jordan and them and like saying we gotta start lifting weights and like he's gonna get swole. Him and Scotty, they finna get real. It's about to get really nasty because Bill Lambier and them niggas was trying to choke niggas and clothesline motherfuckers and shit. Isaiah Thomas, that motherfucker right there, boy. Oh, that was some dirty motherfuckers. And you're going to see a lot of that shit coming to the light. Yeah, the Jordan rules. That's what it was. Yep. Tony showed how many more chips would they have had they kept the team together. That's the problem. The money wouldn't let them do it, bro. Money always is the reason. You know what I'm saying? Money wouldn't have let them stay together, bro. All them niggas wanted money. Phil need his bag. Scotty would have needed his bag. Jordan was gonna get his bag. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna be enough money in there for them boys. Now maybe you can keep the core audience and maybe you can still do your Thug Thizzle, yeah, but. All right, Miguel. Yeah, I don't know what. Heck, can you relax with the fake trolling? You're a horrible troll, bro. You're a horrible troll. It's not you. Heck, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, heck. But what would y'all rate it from 1 to 10 in the chat? What would y'all rate it? Hey, man, look, let me tell y'all something. Because y'all ain't going to disrespect Kobe. Okay? Predator, exactly how long it's overdue, respect to whatever. Look, Kobe fans don't disrespect Jordan. It's the LeBron fans that disrespect Jordan. We just enjoy our fucking 5 chips and our greatness. Apples to oranges. I don't compare the two. Shit. I just enjoyed Kobe more because I grew up with Kobe more. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to call who is better player, all this and that? I don't give a fuck. Kobe was better than Jordan in some aspects. But overall, I wouldn't. Nah, I mean, he mimicked everything, so you can't be better than who you mimic. But he was top. He was right there, bro. Number 2 to me. LeBron fans, they going to tell you that LeBron's better than Jordan. They going to tell you that. I'm going to give it a 10, though. LeBron runs the NBA. I mean, he's running a fucking weak-ass NBA, if you ask me. Really think about it. Like, okay. LeBron's running the NBA. Think about every player in their peak. Jordan peak. I mean, you got Patrick Ewing's. You got fucking. Well, Larry Bird was kind of near the end. Shit, Magic retired early because the whole AIDS thing. Like Magic still had time on his belt. Magic still had time on his motherfucking belt. You know what I'm saying? Besides that point, let me even look. We already know Jordan, but Kobe, okay? Kobe played against fucking everybody. He played against Jordan. He played against motherfuckers that are playing now. Young Kevin Durant's, Carmelo's, old motherfuckers, like old, young, whoever you want to call it. He's played against them all. So you LeBron people out there, it's not really that much competition, bro. KD. Melo ain't KD. KD and the Warriors. KD and then the Warriors. That's LeBron's competition right now. Shaq ain't carry Kobe, man. Get that shit out of here before we pull up that first championship. There's some respect that's given, but no. Come on now. Don't start with that shit. Don't start with that fake ass Kobe carry shit. Nah. Maybe that very, very first year, there's a little bit of carrying going on, but I don't understand how you're carrying and you dropping 20 plus points. There's no carrying. It's side kicking, yeah. Kobe needed Shaq and Shaq needed Kobe. Did Shaq went on and won without Kobe? Yeah, salutes to you, Shaq. But that was it. And shit, D Wade was just as good in that one as well. Kobe continued though and won 2 more. So we're not gonna do the carry thing. We're not gonna do the carry thing, bro. We're not gonna do the carry thing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Just let them know. Hey, Predator, I would not mind seeing LeBron play them 90s Pistons. Them Pistons, bro. Them 90s Pistons. They would break that and they would beat the shit out of LeBron. Now, I ain't saying that LeBron would take the ass whooping. Who would know? He would have to do something, though. Boy, they were beating the shit out of Jordan. Look, let's just put it this way. You take Kobe out of that three-peat, there's no championship. You take Shaq out of it, there was no championship. I'm cool with that. Shaq was not winning three-peat without Kobe, okay? Straight up. You take D Wade out of the Miami Heat, there's no championship for LeBron. No. No. You take Kyrie out of the Cleveland, you ain't getting that championship, LeBron. You ain't getting that championship. Come on now. Come on. Y'all gonna act? Are y'all gonna start acting or y'all gonna start putting some respect? Come on now. Put some motherfucking respect on niggas' names out here in the streets. Put some motherfucking respect It doesn't matter who could have guarded him. He got to get the ball from somebody. This ain't no fucking 1970s where centers was winning championships. Shaq was not going to win that. Hell, if that was the case, then him and Penny Hardaway should have won it. Him and Penny should have won that shit then. No, he had to come to goddamn LA and get that bitch. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Kyrie dropped 25.5 points per game in the 2016 playoffs. 25.6. How much did LeBron get? 26.3. Batman and Robin, you say, right? Nah. Carrying. Bringing them along. Come on now. Dirk did win by himself. Dirk did win by himself. He had a great team, but that nigga was just unstoppable. If you want to see a motherfucker really just like complete it by himself, you know how AI almost did it? I give it to Dirk. Dirk lost to Dwayne Wade and Shaq in the finals. Y'all remember? And then when he met with LeBron and Dwayne Wade, I don't think you could have put anybody in front of Dirk at that time. I don't think. Look, I'm just gonna say it because I'm gonna say it. Put Jordan in his prime. I just think that at that point in time, you unlocked a creative player that was 7 foot that was not gonna miss a fucking shot. Because he was leaning backwards, like he was shooting like this. That nigga was hitting everything. There was nothing you could do. There was nobody you could put on him. Dirk was the greatest. That was the greatest player of all time in that playoff. Like that was one of the greatest playoff performances I've ever seen a person do in their whole entire life. The way he was moving crazy. He was doing stuff. It was weird. I just remember watching it because that was the team that beat the shit out of the Lakers. I think they swept us. They swept the shit out of us. That's when the triangle offense was done. Like, nah, you gotta get this shit up out of here. That year, though, I ain't never seen nothing like that, bro. I ain't gonna cap. 27.7 points a game. Shot 48% from the field. 91% free throws. 46% three-pointers. I'm just gonna say, like, look, I'm young again, so maybe I missed the 98 finals or the Jordan in the first three-peat or whatever number you want to put out there. That's fine. I'll take it. But I'm just saying, in my lifetime, I've seen Kobe win 5. I've seen LeBron win his 3. I've seen Tim Duncan do his Thug Dizzle. I've seen a lot of people do their stuff. But the 2011 Dirk Nowitzki, that whole playoff, I'm talking about from the beginning to the end, that man was in autopilot mode, God tier, and nobody was stopping him. Like, and there was like, the team was like fucking just, it wasn't basic niggas, it was role players. JJ Barea, Jason Terry. Was Kidd on that team too? I think Kidd was on that team, right? Let me look at that team. I mean, yeah, JJ Barea, Corey Brewer, Caron Butler, Jason Kidd, Steve Novak, Sasha Pavlovic, Deshaun Stevenson. I remember Deshaun Stevenson. He was fast as shit. Peja Stojakovic. I forgot about that. Sean Marion. I mean, just a good, Tyson Chandler. Dude was just automatic, bro. Dude was just... He was just on some crazy shit, bro. Yeah, Curry's a great shooter, bro, but nah, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And I believe that that year too, if I'm not mistaken, that game they played KD in the Western Conference, I believe. I'm about to look it up. But KD was trying to compete with Dirk. KD was trying, bro. Because KD, I believe, so I want to look it up. I feel like KD was played him in the Western Conference, 2011. Bro, I feel like that was that year, right? Yeah, it was. It was. Yep. Bro, KD was trying, bro. KD was trying, bro. But that man was just auto-fucking-matic. They couldn't do nothing, bro. I want to see the points per game. KD was 22 years old, too, man. He was trying, bro. He was fucking trying, bro. I remember. Because he was just... I mean, KD... it was basically just them two shooting. Whoever could shoot the most. And KD wasn't able to... Dirk was dropping like fucking 40, and KD was like, I can't do it. I can only drop 35. But it's like, nah, I can't help you. KD had... Let me see. Because KD had 28... KD had 28 points per game in that finals. That was 28 points per game. 28.6. So he had more than Dirk in them playoffs. But yeah, that was a great team. That was a great team. What's good, Gucci? What's good, man? Hit that like button on y'all way in, man. We got 135 in the building right now. I appreciate all y'all coming through today. We had Tromageddon come through with the $5 donation. Gelliston with the $2. Amorphous came through with the $5. And Nigel was from last time. I'm looking forward to next Sunday. When we do the next one on next Sunday, I'm going to make sure to come with my pen and pad ready. That way I can break that shit down. You feel me? But I think that shit was a great show overall. We kind of got all off topic about the whole GOAT debate. Look, man. Jordan was the GOAT, okay? All that LeBron shit, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, but let's see how it goes. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here, though. I got to get to work on another video I'm probably going to be shooting right after this. And I appreciate you guys coming through. The Fire Red 5s, I believe, did a shock drop or something like that. I already got them. Go check out the review, you feel me? And throw some of this... throw some shots on that one, I guess. You know, but more than likely, I'll try to go live for you guys tomorrow. I may be going live tonight on Twitch. That is if I can get this video shot and done before then. But it's late. It's already 12:35. But more than likely, I'm probably gonna be going live on that. So just stay tuned. Go to my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/TonyD2Wild. We've been banging it out. I got a new router. I wanted to test some things out with that anyway as well. And stay tuned, now. Oh, whoa, what's that? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to come prepared next time around because I want to actually break down these episodes and just do a great job with them. So make sure you guys, you know, hit that link right there too and go and follow. Yes, sir, OG. Peace out, Rep, man. You already know. Yeah, man. Jordan was on another level, man. But I love y'all. I'm out. Hit that like button on y'all way out, man. It's free. And I will see y'all on the next one. I love y'all. Yes, sir. Not whole face or you'll look greasy, but definitely on the cut. Oh, yeah, I'm about to go put some Vaseline on this bitch, man. I'm fucked. But, yeah, I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. Peace. Chunky sleep. Is Chunky sleep behind me? Look. He gonna wake up. Chunky, say hey. Say hey. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all.